That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Now batting Max Kepler. First offering misses badly for ball one.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Corners are occupied with 2 down.
Ohtani throws like shit.
Betts settles underneath it, squeezes it, and that's the third. Tommy Edman at the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the
watch
count,
first pitch crushing.
Having any success against him.
I'm calling it. First pitch crushing.
That one fouled off.
I take back what I said.
An all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a curve.
Holy shit, I lag every time I hit it. What is this? Motherfucker, I swear to God, if he throws at the bottom of the damn box.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Mookie to hit.
Oh, it's Pookie Mookie.
Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wastes no time there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
That's caught. That's caught.
And Freeman is retired. And there are 2 down.
Oh, by the way, there are ejections and injuries.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
What if I just... Bro.
Baseball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Yeah, I think I could tell.
Betts off of
You
first.
just tried to kill Hernandez.
Hard hit left side. Correa over to first.
Oh,
and that is that.
holy shit.
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Ohtani back to work.
Oh my.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And the batter now, Matt Wallner. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now.
Too high.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away.
Muncy. Here's the tag, and he's out. Edouard Julien, the next twin up to hit.
No, I wouldn't be able to pull off the double play. Your first guy going to first
Bounding
is way
ball
too fast
here,
for me to get
rolls
that.
foul. Second inning here, no score.
Ball
And that's
inside.
off the
Should have swung at
inside
that.
edge.
You should have swung.
And that is ball one. Swing and a ball popped up. He's under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
He caught it behind his back. Throw to first.
That's why Ohtani's the best.
Back at Globe Life Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Max Muncy.
Watched Max Muncy
And he
first
deals.
pitch crushing.
Why'd
Why'd I swing at that?
33
No
years
ball.
old,
One
and he
strike.
was a 5th-round pick back in 2012.
Oh, this guy's vision is worse than a Chinese dude.
Kicks and fires. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is gone. He circles the bases. It's 1-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
Bro, I got Will Smith batting? What? Hell nah.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Hell no, I got Will Smith crushing that.
Now it's the DH, Andy Paz.
Oh, his power actually eats ass.
And that's a little high. Rolled to short, could be two.
No.
Off balance feed, there's one.
Oh my.
Two. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Oh.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a
shitty.
2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much
Okay,
count
well,
on
I just
double
need to get a
play.
homer
Middle
to
infielders are just so reliable, and they
just
work on
seal
these
the
plays
deal for a
all
bit.
the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Strike one to Kike
I hope you know, if
Hernandez.
I didn't zone out for half a second there, that would have been gone.
And that one
Foul.
fouled off.
And there's a little kid that's dead.
The wind of the pitch. Close, but called the ball. And a count 1-2. And
Oh, that
down
was a
on
nasty
strikes.
pitch. I couldn't do nothing.
Out number 3.
Imagine I get Ohtani ejected.
And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. This is Willie Castro. Ohtani back to work. That hit him.
It got him. Take
And
first.
the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. His teammates are not happy.
There's a
They're
warning to
barking from
both
the third base
benches.
dugout after seeing that pitch, and now both teams are being warned.
Well, they're just sticking up for their teammate right here and didn't like the way that one looked, but with the warning to both sides, every pitcher in this game is going to have to be careful working inside the rest of the way.
No outs, runner at first. So up next for Minnesota, Carlos Correa. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Uh-oh.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Lewis
No
swings
ball.
through it for
One
strike
strike.
one.
1-1.
Now 1-1. The Twins down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Inside, almost got him.
Tough spot
Yeah,
right
I'm not
here. A
doing
couple
that pitch no
runners
more. Fuck
on.
that.
2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and
That's
finish your
foul.
pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going
I
to
would
bring in
have
some
gotten out there
runs.
too. That's the thing.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 on, 1 out. And next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get the out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this
no.
game is over. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball
0-1.
game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Castro, the runner at third. Correa
Ooh.
at second. Buxton over at first with 1 away. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now it's going to be Carlos Santana.
Well, that was probably the worst pitch
Little
I've
chopper
thrown.
rolls foul. 2 on, 2 outs. And it's
1-1.
'This
1-1.
pitch just sucks ass. I can't.
That
Ball.
one missed.
That was
Home
not a
plate
ball.
umpires trying to tighten things up
This
a little
umpire is
bit.
more blind
The
than my
pitch.
dead auntie.
And fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Second and third.
Crush
Two
that,
down.
but
Strike
out.
And a miss, struck him out. Back in Arlington. Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
Get out of here.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work.
Get out of here.
Up
Oh,
the middle.
that's out.
Correa.
Damn it, miss.
Over to first.
That's an out.
One gone, bottom of the third inning. And here comes Tommy
shit,
Edman.
I guess.
Went down on strikes his first time through. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And Betts is set down. Out number 2.
You just gave me a free base.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a strike in there.
That is...
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Bounced up the middle. Julian. That's the inning.
Out.
As we go to the top of the fourth. And now for the Twins, Matt Wallner. The right-hander back to work. That one ripped.
Oh, that's gone. Oh, my God.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double. Edouard Julien digs in now. Sliced hard but foul.
That's how you kill someone.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Fought off foul.
And yep, that's one person
With
dead
the
there.
go-ahead run standing at second, top half of inning number 4.
2-2.
And that's outside.
A bloody souvenir for someone.
Bounce to the right. And that one finds its way through. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Late swing fouled off. Wallner on third. Julien at first with no outs.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. And there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And that one fouled off.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Next offering way upstairs. There's the strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez pulls it in on the run. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. 1 for 2. Chop to third. Muncy. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Chop to the left side. Muncy on the run. Throw to first. Out. That ends the inning. And they bottom of the fourth. Here's
this
the
is
left
not
field.
looking good for me.
Teoscar Hernandez.
I need my music to lock in.
The wind to the pitch. That one's upstairs, ball one. And that's ball one.
Holy shit.
Up the middle.
I don't get first. I don't get first.
On the run, sends it over to first. And Hernandez is out. Here's Muncy to hit.
Well, such a confidence boost
102 mile an hour.
Ball game and get the first hitter he
faces.
just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And that one almost got him.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Am I able to like charge the mound whenever I feel like?
Donut off the bat, partner.
Just misses. And the count is even 2-2.
2 strikes.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Okay, I'll take the foul. I mean, now I just have to go to
One down, base
swing
is
town
empty.
on this.
Towards first, and he picks it up in
Oh,
foul
okay.
territory. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Holding on to a one-run lead. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Are you just throwing four-seam fastballs?
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A massive home run.
Are you just
His
throwing
second
four-seam
home run
fastballs?
of the
Yeah, they're
game,
all
and
100
we
miles
have
an
a
hour.
tie ball
Gone.
game. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And up to the plate is Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Oh, God.
And a foul ball.
Dude,
Some
stop
real good
throwing
life going through the
fastballs.
zone
They're
on that one.
scary.
0-2 now. Swing and a base hit.
You tell me that's perfect timing and it goes like that?
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next to hit, Andy Pajes. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Kepler raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
I couldn't make a run
Here's
anyways.
Kike
You caught me out.
Hernandez.
You tell me Hernandez is over one?
And there's a
I'll take the foul.
ball.
Bro, you're just throwing heaters at me, bro.
And a pitch.
No.
Good eye right there.
Okay. The curve is kind of shitty. Splitter, 93 splitter.
2 outs. Hard
That's
hit,
out.
right side.
That's out. That's out. That's out. That's out.
Throw
You could have
on
went
to
for the
Santana.
double. Oh, there's no
And
point.
That is
Sorry.
the third out of the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Leading off, Byron Buxton. And a pitch. This one belted. Deep left field. On its way. Gone.
First
That was blasted
pitch,
to the moon.
rushing.
And they lead it. It's 3-2. Max Kepler at the plate.
You just made this so real.
Again, Shohei 2 for 13 with a homer so far on this side of the scorecard. First pitch swinging. Oh, and first pitch crushing.
Otani did that.
Always
Okay, I gotta
exciting
lock
to see a
in.
leadoff
I
home
can't
run
let
in
you
an
do that
inning.
again.
Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings through that.
No balls. 1 strike.
Time to lock in.
Right-hander kicks deals.
Uh-oh.
Swing
still
and a
fun.
miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. And there's 2 down. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner.
Made this way tougher than it has to be, bro.
Double.
You could have made this game easier.
On there.
Well, the good
You
thing
just
so
have to
far is that he hasn't
fiddle my ass.
issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and
1,
misses
2.
and making that defense work behind it.
Chases the fastball up the ladder.
Let's go.
Struck. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Gavin Lux. The wind to kick the pitch. Late swing, foul to the left.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one fouled off.
Late. Damn it.
The 0-2. Struck him out looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. And next for LA, Tommy Edman. Swing and a miss. 0-1. That one at triple digits.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
And a pitch. The shortstop takes the
shit, you're
ball.
That's a
walking in,
really
bro.
good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And that's
Santana
out.
steps on first for the out.
That play won't be trending
You
on
really
social
walked
media
in.
later
I
on,
can't do
but it's
nothing.
still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Betts
1-0.
in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Fastball right down the middle.
Digits
Do it, I
on
dare
the
you.
gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Shit.
3 up.
Okay,
And we're back.
no.
All
I
set for
literally
the top
cannot
of the
let you
sixth.
do anything
And
here.
now for the Twins, Edouard
I just have to
Julien.
Crush you on this. And that's a way to
Into
start.
center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I don't like this start because
All
it's the
over
last
that one
inning.
right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
No ball. 1
Jeffers
strike.
now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in
Honestly,
their stuff. The deeper
you get
they
another
go into
homer
a
here,
game, but
that's
he's
game.
just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Oh my.
And it gets by him. Now second and third and nobody out.
Take him out.
And they put the tag on him for the out.
What do you think?
So the lineup flips over. Willie Castro, the next Twin up to hit. He was late there, strike one.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home.
A swing and a soft liner.
Yeah, that's game. I can't do nothing here.
Run scores.
There's literally no way I can come back from this.
Comes through with the RBI. Not much you can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
And that's down. A base hit. Around third. Play at the plate. Got him. So up next for Minnesota, Royce Lewis.
Foul.
Correa, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Foul. Please, swing. Oh.
2 outs.
Oh, that was probably the worst pitch I've
And a
thrown.
swing and a miss. And that's that.
Okay, bro.
We go bottom 6.
I
And
gotta
at the
lock
plate for the
in.
Dodgers, Freddie Freeman.
My last shot.
Duran back to work. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
I don't know.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
1-0.
And there's a ball. With the tying run at the plate.
I don't
and
know.
The home team trying to pull it out.
Steal, runner.
Runner breaks early for second and a step
You
up.
got to be careful with the guy like this
Save.
at the plate.
Ha.
Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around.
No,
him
I
with
honestly
first
don't know
base
what a pitch
open.
that
So
is.
got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Laser could be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 4-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now it's Max Muncy. In the air, left field. Walner on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the
That's
catch.
not good for me.
And there's one away. Save!
Hey!
Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations.
Bro,
Skills are
you just
things
throw
that
four-seam
look for.
fastball. You
Get
don't
into
throw
some
anything
hot water,
different.
jam, tough
Like-
to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
No ball.
Bro, I got no energy. Calm down.
Liner
Like, I hate this game.
second.
That takes away the opportunity to
Yeah,
score
that's
the
game.
runner from third with a
Oh my
sac
God.
fly. We're
This
talking
is
about
like-
a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a
Holy
good
shit,
play,
Noah.
and they can get out of this
Look at
thing
this
with
play
one
right
more
here.
out.
Pajes goes after
my
that
God,
one
that
for
pitch was
strike
nasty.
one.
0-1.
83 miles per hour and I missed that.
Swung on, belted.
Please don't be caught.
That's back.
Oh my God, that's gone.
Gone.
That's two. I win.
Ball game.
Walk-off game.
He muscles that one out of
Walk-off
here.
homer.
And the Dodgers walk it off 5-4.
No, what did I not just call it? I'm like one mess up and your game's over, and you just let me get a homer.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up.
All right,
You're
well,
in
I'm off for the
backyard,
night.
You're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You
Good
come
game.
through with the big swing.